Hi guys.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
This is Diamonds, Demons, and Mushrooms. We're a podcast.
We podcast
We
things.
talk about games and things.
I'm Matt.
I'm Ron.
I'm Chase.
Hi, Chase.
Hi, Jay.
Oh, hi.
See, me and Ron are together. That's why, we raised hands
Oh.
to each other earlier.
Yeah.
But we have to
I'm-
formally introduce ourselves to Chase.
Yeah, Chase.
to me. I'm left
Chase is
out.
here in
Yeah,
spirit.
in spirit. So, all right. Well,
Do you
what
have a
we talk
picture of
about?
Doom Guy up on your wall or something?
Yeah, we have a picture of Doom Guy up on our
we
wall.
do. We printed off a picture of Doom Guy just to make
And
you
wrote
feel
Chase
like you
under
were
it?
Here.
Yep.
Yep, and wrote Chase.
Perfect.
He's right above my computer, so Anyway, so we talk about video games and stuff, right?
Yeah, this is our 1 year anniversary podcast.
Holy
Woo.
crap!
We've been doing this for a whole freaking year.
I remember when we started, and I was like,
This will probably
Peppered
last a
Farm
week or two.
remembers.
"Yeah, this is gonna last for the next 2 weeks."
Yeah.
But
Then we'll get bored.
then we'll get bored. Exactly.
Nah, man, we've been consistent.
We have been very consistent.
Ballers.
I don't think we've missed much.
I
Have we
mean,
missed one?
we missed. Well, I don't know if we missed much. We did transition from 1 week to 2 week
Yeah.
That's
at
true.
one point. So we were just
think
gonna do this
that's
every
way
week,
better.
and then we're like, "This is too much work. Let's transition every 2 weeks."
Yeah.
This isn't fun anymore. Fuck this.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Let's just make this a chore. We only have to do every 2 weeks.
so what's special about the 1 year podcast? If you
Oh, what's special? So we're gonna go through and do our news like normal, probably a little bit smaller version of it. But after that, we're gonna go and talk about our top 10 games of all time, with a little bit of honorable mentions in there as well. So should be good. Matt's
Yeah.
making faces at me.
That doesn't surprise me.
All right. So let's start. I guess let's start off with news.
We do our newses.
We
Let's do the
newses.
newsies.
I'll do the first one since I haven't seen it yet.
I feel so naked because I'm not in front of a computer like by myself.
I know,
Like,
right?
I feel like you can like see me now.
You
Like,
feel
I feel like the
exposed.
world can see me.
The world can see you.
Yeah.
The world can
Well,
see
Matt-
all of us.
Matt is your
I mean,
world.
That is my world.
Yes.
It's pretty beautiful.
All right. So, if you hadn't heard, Red Dead Redemption's delayed till spring 2018.
Oh no.
As to the shock of nobody.
Yeah. As this really who.
Who thought that game was coming out this year?
I don't think anyone.
It was announced
Everybody?
like forever ago, and they're like,
Did you think it was coming out this year, Chase?
No. I
Yeah, I
didn't think so.
I didn't think so either. So yeah, that's a
that's
thing.
yeah. I mean, I'm kind of a little bummed, but at the same time, there's so many other games coming out this year that I don't really care.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if they're gonna try to release it with what Witcher 3 did.
maybe they said spring, which is
So-
around the time that Witcher 3 came out as
Yeah.
well.
So that might actually help their sales rather than hurt it.
So
We'll see.
they
Yeah.
though.
won't be
good.
releasing alongside like Destiny and all those other huge
Yeah.
games.
Destiny,
But
COD.
supposedly
Assassin's
Far Cry, which
Creed.
we're going to talk about here in a moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Far
Yeah.
Cry. So yeah.
Speaking of dead frogs,
Yeah. Speaking of drugs.
next bit of news we have Far Cry 5 has been officially announced. They showed a little bit of a teaser trailer. It looks like it takes place in Montana. And it looks like it's like the enemies are religious cultists kind of people. So basically, you're going to be a neo-Nazi.
Neo-Nazi. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll basically. It just looks like you're going to be attacking like super crazy religious people. It showed the trailer had like a guy banging another guy's head against a bell.
So it's Outlast 2.
See, I haven't seen
So
the
it's
trailer
Outlast
because
too,
I
yeah.
just got internet this morning.
Yeah.
So
Matt
I
hasn't
haven't
Matt's
been
been
seen
so
the trailer.
disconnected from the
I've been
world.
so disconnected. Like Reddit hasn't seen me for at least 3 days.
Yeah.
So
I don't
Matt has a
believe
new
that.
apartment. If you want to come visit him, his address is.
yeah, I do. But
But yeah, that supposedly is rumored to be coming out in September. The actual the real trailer, the reveal trailer, and everything will come out this Friday, I believe. So the
Yeah.
26th?
So by the time this is released, you've seen it already.
probably.
more than likely, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see though. Maybe Rob
We'll
will
see.
actually like.
Maybe I'll put it up early this time.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
I'm going on my honeymoon next week, so.
He kind of has to. Or me and Chase are in charge. So
Oh
So
shit.
Matt has the files.
I do have. Well, I have.
You have both of mine and
Yeah,
yours
I have
files.
both audio files. So maybe I'll just have to do it.
Maybe.
Oh god.
All right. Well, Chase, I think next one's yours.
Okay. So our next bit of news. So a guy set up a Python script that ran a neural network, like the deep learning stuff, AI, and it is driving in Grand Theft Auto 5.
That's freaking
his
crazy.
His version 1 doesn't self-learn, so it doesn't like learn from its actions. He has some basic stuff programmed into it, like if he gets stuck for a certain amount of time, like it'll do evasive maneuvers or totally respawn the vehicle in a random part of the map. But
So-
basically, from what I read, it takes screenshots of the windowed game and processes it really fast. It's like in grayscale, so it
Sure.
it's really weird with like shadows right now and stuff. But yeah,
I mean, it
kinda
makes
neat.
sense. We have self-driving cars in real life.
Yeah.
We have self-driving cars in games too.
At this point, I'm just like, what?
So basically, he Invented a Tesla for.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tesla
GTA
Auto Day.
Basically.
Yeah. I just like, what can't Python do? That's
Yeah.
my question. But yeah.
It can't melt steel beams.
No, that's just jet fuel. We're still
Oh,
at 11.
okay.
All right.
Python can melt steel beams.
Yes.
Yeah. So the next little bit of news that came out this week. Netflix is planning on doing a Witcher series, a TV series that's based on the books. So yeah, Reddit kind of exploded with this.
Yeah, it seems like it could be really cool. The hesitation I have is that CD Projekt Red has nothing to do with it. they did
I
say
mean,
that
Yeah,
they're
but-
looking
Meh.
forward to it. but-
CD Projekt Red didn't
Well,
make the book. Like,
I
write
know.
The books,
I should say
right?
the original book writers don't have anything to do with it. I don't.
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Maybe that's what it was.
No, they have plenty of material to go off of though.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I'm kind of worried too. Like they could just totally fuck it up, or they could.
Yeah,
make
it could just
pretty,
be like
pretty
I saw
cool.
someone just like, please don't be one of the shitty ones. Please don't be one of the shitty
Yeah.
ones.
Yep.
Well, I think Netflix at least has a good track record now with all the Netflix originals that they've had.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure. But this is going to be, I think, kind of super high budget though too. I think
Is
just
it?
because of
I
would
guess it
think
kind of
so.
has to be for it to be a fantasy show, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of have to have a lot of CGI and shit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
buddy.
next piece of news we have South Park Fractured But Whole. You know, the game that was supposed to come out like a year ago now.
Yeah.
Finally has a release date. They put out a new trailer and finally announced that it's coming out October 17th. So just under a year after they originally said it would come out. So,
Just under a
No
year.
big deal.
yeah. I think it was supposed to come out in December of last year.
I remember going to PAX last year, and they had the whole setup with like the nose stuff that you could like smell the farts and stuff
Oh god.
set up
What?
with the game.
What?
It was supposed to be it's supposed to be like augmented reality, but like with smell,
Oh.
right?
Oh, so
So-
they're making fun of virtual reality, basically.
Yeah, well, kind of. I would say, yeah. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that, but yeah, that's kind
That's
of
what I
they
would
were doing.
say.
But that was last year at PAX, and it's going to be again this year at PAX. It's probably going to be there because it still hasn't released.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I'm
So
excited.
you get to smell the farts again, is what you say.
Yeah.
I didn't do it last time, but maybe this time
Oh.
it won't have a big line because it was already there once.
I'm
so.
interested to see if they have it at E3 again because they made a big deal out of it
They
last
did.
year and like brought Trey and Parker out and everything,
Mhm.
or Trey and Matt, Trey
Yeah.
Parker and Matt Stone. I said Trey and Parker.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe
But we'll see. I don't know if they're gonna mention it again. I think
'Cause
that's
that's
kind of why they put that.
Ubisoft,
out.
right?
Yeah.
They might mention it, but not make a super huge deal about it, I would imagine. I don't know.
Sure.
Although I'm just hoping that it ends up being good because they delayed it. So.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so our last bit of news that we got, this one really surprised me actually. Square Enix is planning on selling IO Interactive, which is the Hitman devs,
Mhm.
and if no one buys it, they're just going to shut it down. I'm
I
not
thought
really.
I heard a rumor that IO Interactive was gonna like buy it themselves.
Yeah, I kind
They
of thought that
could.
they were going to break off.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna break off into their own branch and maybe they'd be making season 2. Because I thought that a while ago they confirmed season 2 is in development, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how they're gonna deal with that. But I guess
Yeah.
Hitman didn't do very well though, from what I heard.
I thought it did pretty alright though.
I think it. I mean, it didn't do. They considered Rise of the Tomb Raider kind of a failure, I think, and
Oh,
that
really?
didn't. That sold way more than Hitman. So
Yeah, they
Mhm.
considered Rise of the Tomb Raider a disappointment, and Hitman was like a third of the sales or something like
Oh.
that.
yeah,
So,
I thought Tomb Raider did decent.
but they're I don't know
I
what
like
they're
Tomb Raider
expecting
a lot.
though either, because these are mobile games. They're not going to sell as well as.
well, Hitman's
Yeah.
not a mobile game. Not this one. Not the latest one, the season 1.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
You're thinking of Hitman Go.
I am thinking of Hitman Go. That was also IO, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
I think that was the same
Right.
as. Yeah.
but
I heard that game's decent too, though. But
yeah,
anyway,
it's interesting.
we'll see.
Yep. See
All
what
right.
happens.
I think that's it for our news, and
We
I
did
don't
it
think we're
pretty
going to
quick.
talk about the games we played.
We did the
because
news in under 10 minutes.
Everyone knows that we
Yay.
just played PUBG a bunch. So.
Yeah, PUBG.
Pretty much
Horizon,
again.
for me.
I think I did beat Nier Automata. I don't know how to
Once.
fucking say that. I beat the first ending.
Yay.
So I have to play it 2 more times to get the full experience. So
Nice. You gonna
Yeah.
do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Better do it.
Oh, I also got Thumper on Switch and played that. That was real fun. So
Thumper.
Thumper,
I've heard it's really good.
it is really good.
Huh.
It's a rhythm game.
My boss
It's
is
really
getting a
freaking
Switch
hard.
tonight.
Is
How
it?
about that?
That's freaking
Yeah.
awesome.
He like was like stalking the Target nearby to get a Switch. So
Are they
that's fun.
still hard to find?
Yeah, apparently.
Crazy.
I went to Best Buy in the cities and they had like 10 of them laying out.
Really.
Yeah. I didn't think they were still hard to find.
All right.
Maybe
well,
depending on where.
yeah, that's probably true. So let's move on to the top 10 games. I think all 3 of us have honorable mention. 5 honorable mentions.
Yeah, so
So I think the plan is, like I'll go first. I'll just say all my honorable mentions, and then Chase can go, and then Ron can go, and then once we get through the honorable mentions, everyone will do their number 10, and then everyone will do their number 9.
we'll
so on
count
and so
down.
forth. So,
Count it down.
Give a little brief explanation why.
Yeah.
Or just say it and then
Yeah.
just move on. Cause
I'll talk.
Whichever.
I'll give like a sentence or two about why my
yeah.
honorable mentions are.
I didn't
my
write any
honorable
notes or
mentions.
anything, so I'm completely unprepared for
Neither
this.
did I.
All right. So I'll start. And I'll start the train crash here.
The train crash, not the train wreck.
Train.
That was a train wreck of a sentence you just said right there.
Hey now, it was a train crash.
Train crash.
Train
Train
crash
crash.
of a sentence.
Hey, that was a train
There's the
crash.
title of the episode.
I was just gonna say
Train crash.
train crash top 10 games. All right.
Oh.
So my honorable mentions in no particular order. Rome Total War. This was like my first introduction to RTS games. Well, and it's not even an RTS game. It's like a combo, right?
Kinda, yeah.
It's turn-based plus a little bit RTS. But
Right.
yeah, this is kind of my first introduction into that genre, and I really enjoyed it. So, but didn't quite crack the top 10. Witcher 3 is my another honorable mention.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, I knew Ron. That's probably Ron's number 1 game. But no, I really liked it. It was really good, but I don't know, just didn't quite make it. Super Mario Bros. Is another honorable
Classic.
mention for Game Boy Color or Game Boy, I believe. I don't remember which one.
The original was on NES, or yeah. NES.
Oh, I played it on
Yeah.
the Game Boy
You
Color.
played on. You
so
probably played like
Oh.
a port.
yeah, I played like a port for the
Yeah.
Game Boy Color. I played that game so much. I think I beat it like 3 or 4 times. Great game. Another one, Binding of Isaac. That's just a good game, and I've just spent hours playing it, and like no experience is the same. So,
I forgot about that.
Nice.
and then my last honorable mention is Overwatch. We talked about this a ton in the Game of the Year. It's great. I love it.
Mhm.
I haven't played it in a long time, but
Didn't make your top
it
10.
is the
huh?
1 year
I'm
anniversary.
actually shocked it didn't. Yeah, it is a 1 year anniversary. Like,
It is 1 year
I think they're
anniversary,
doing an event
so I'm
here
gonna have to
this
pick it
next
back
week.
up. Yep. And then I probably shouldn't do this, but I made this list and I hadn't gotten far in Horizon Zero Dawn, but now that I have, I think it would probably make an honorable mention. I don't know what I'd take off, but Horizon Zero
Look at
Dawn.
this guy thinking he gets 6
Sorry.
honorable mentions.
I just-
6 honorable
wanted to
mentions.
say
Look at
that.
this guy.
But yeah, so those are my honorable mentions.
Dang. All right, I guess I can go. Unless you
Okay.
want to go next, Chase, but I can go.
I don't care.
I'll go. I go
You'll
first.
go. Ron will go.
I
Okay.
go.
You're going second.
All right, so for my honorable mentions, I really struggled with my list just because I played so many freaking games. like,
And you
since I was a
changed
kid.
it 20 times.
And I did have to adjust it a bunch. A lot of that was more the ordering of a lot of the other
Ah.
games, though. So honorable mentions. You might be surprised by some of these. Top one, there's no order, I guess, but first one, Guitar Hero 3.
Okay.
I played a lot of Guitar Hero growing up. Me and my cousin used to stay up until 3 a.m. a lot of the time.
That's
playing Guitar
actually
Hero.
a fair game.
I've
Yeah.
probably sunk a couple thousand hours into Guitar Hero.
Hmm.
So,
Nice.
just as a franchise. Maybe more than that, actually, if I'm thinking the whole franchise. Guitar Hero 3 is the one I spent the most time on, though. Just playing through the Fire and the Flames, like with
Fire
my
and the
cousin, trying
Flames.
to
Of
Yeah.
course.
beat that over and over again. Got to the point that I could 4-star it. I played it mostly on Wii and PS3, so I did get on PC last year and started playing some modded stuff. But
Nice.
you know, second up, I couldn't pick a game, so I kind of just say the whole series. Animal Crossing, just because they're all
Okay.
pretty similar. I loved Animal Crossing first of all on the GameCube, just because it was really different. I don't even know how I got it originally, but I just love those games. They're really relaxing. I used to on the DS is the one I probably got the most into. I used to stay up really late at night when the DS came out. They had like the friend codes and all that stuff first come out. Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. It was one of the first games that you could play online with people.
Mhm.
And so I joined a bunch of forums and stuff and started playing online with Animal Crossing and stuff. So that was just a lot of fun. It has a lot of nostalgia for me. So it has a series, and
For
I actually
sure.
just recently got into that. I played a lot of that this week. The new one for 3DS. So next up, Blast Core. I know you probably have not even heard of this.
Yeah, I don't. What is this game?
It's a rare game from the N64. So it's like the same devs that made Banjo, GoldenEye, all those games. Basically, what you do is there's like an assortment of cars. You drive around. There's this red truck that's just approaching the end of the level, and you just have to like use the cars because they all have different ways of destroying the buildings. But you just have to destroy all the buildings that are in the way of the red truck getting to the end. I think it's like a nuke or something like that. You're just protecting like a TNT thing. I don't know.
Interesting.
Because if it hits one of the buildings, it explodes and you lose the level. I don't know why, but that game is ridiculously fun.
Sure.
Just one of those time waster type of games.
Well, it has like levels, individual levels. There's even a level in it that's like Pac-Man, and you have to go around and avoid all the other
nice.
cars coming at you and get all the
Cool.
little red dots. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I'd recommend checking it out. It's on Rare Replay for the Xbox One, so I played that again recently, actually. So, another one. I don't even know if I need to explain why, but Payday 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We played a lot of Payday 2. It's probably the first co-op game that I got really into online on PC.
That's where I first met Chase.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. I
That's
think
so-
that's the first time
That is the first time
Chase.
I met Chase.
Yeah, playing Payday. Even though you didn't even play Payday that much with us.
No, I didn't even pay.
Do you know that Chase loves his turrets?
I do actually. I remember that, and I remember through all of the Payday playing, Evan was like way better than everybody else.
Yeah, Evan always got the most kills of
like
everybody.
Yep.
double
Like,
everyone else.
I was like trying really hard a lot of the time just to like catch up to him in kills, but he's still freaking like
Yeah.
Yep. Every time.
It pissed me off.
Every time.
All
All
right.
right.
At least Chase got his turrets. So.
At least I had my turrets that I always forgot to use
Yeah.
to the end. Or at the end. Oh wait, I should
He
use
put
my
it
turrets.
down when we were escaping to the car. It's like, oh shit, I have turrets.
Every time, I'm like, oh
See,
wait.
I didn't really play with you guys because I always wanted to do everything silent,
Yeah.
and you guys are just like, no.
Oh, yeah.
I loved the combat in that game. Just
Yeah,
killing
combat
people
was
without
fun.
Surviving as long
We
as you
tried
could, so.
silent, but we always ended up
It's
failing.
so
and-
freaking hard.
I actually ended up like this was before they added all those levels, but like,
Yeah.
I had done every level silent. up
I've done
until,
some
like-
of them, but I had to be playing with the right people to do it.
Yeah,
you
you
have
have
to
to.
do a lot of research in the level before you
Yeah.
can really
Well, I
do
think.
silent.
Well, didn't we do most of them silent before like they nerfed stealth too?
I think
they
so,
nerfed
because the
stealth.
pagers and all that stuff.
Yeah, the pages and stuff. Yeah, I remember
Because
that.
I remember they made that harder to actually
Yep.
answer. Like, you could only answer a certain amount. I think they fixed that now, but anyway.
Okay.
Payday 2, great game. And then my last one is Super Mario Sunshine, which did not crack my top 10, mostly because I have another Mario game on it that,
Spoiler alert.
yeah, I'm spoiling it, but I just
How
didn't
dare
feel
you.
like it was right to have both of them on there. It probably maybe would be realistically, but I just felt like to have a little bit more of a variety.
Sure.
For sure.
I don't know. Super Mario Sunshine is just one of my favorite games of all time. I replayed it recently, actually. I think I talked about that in the podcast fairly recently. But Mario Sunshine, just a lot of fun. That's actually why I'm so freaking hyped for Mario Odyssey. Is just
Yeah, if it's back to the roots.
the 3D Mario games are freaking dope. So yeah, that's it for my honorable mentions. I didn't have a sixth one because
I'm sorry.
I folled the rules.
I'm sorry. I just figured
Yeah,
I'd mention
Matt.
it because it's a great game. So
Horizon might be on my honorable mention too. I should say that because then they're the same.
yeah, okay. Chase, you gotta do the
Can't
same.
do that.
Chase, you
Chase,
haven't
you-
played it, but just put it in
Just
your
say
honorable
I'm
it's
mention.
just gonna put it on there
Just
too.
say it.
Just say
It's
it's
your
your
honorable
sixth.
mention, please.
He doesn't have a PS4.
Makes sense. So my honorable mentions, like the others in no particular order. 007 GoldenEye for the N64.
Ooh, that game's garbage.
You're garbage.
No, it's actually a good
Worst
game.
shooter ever. Just kidding.
Have you played it
Right.
recently?
No, well, within the past like 5 years, yes, I played it like once. I'm like, holy fuck, the control scheme is garbage.
It's so
because
weird going.
it's
That's
so
why I
weird.
was mentioning it because it's so weird going back to it with the C
Yeah.
stick. And
Yeah,
all that shit.
yeah,
I've heard
Well,
playing it on
'cause-
PC is amazing though. Like if you can
I'm
get a
not
mouse and
surprised.
keyboard mod.
yeah. I could see that for sure. But
Yeah.
playing it with an original N64 controllers, like, how did I even do this as a kid?
That's how
Like,
I
I
felt
don't-
too. Going back and playing some of those old games. I played South Park a lot on my N64. Like the
Oh
original
God,
one. It's unplayable now. I don't know how I played
There's a
that.
South Park game on
Yeah,
N64.
I loved it.
I think I remember
What
that.
the
Yeah,
heck?
you could pee on snowballs and throw them on people.
I do remember that. Yep.
Yes.
Oh god, that's great.
Yeah. Anyway, that's
So my next one, Halo 2 for the Xbox.
Oh, that's a
but
great pick.
More for the LAN multiplayer because that's what I mostly played. Because
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
actually have an Xbox, but I went over to a bunch of buddies' place all the time, and we'd play LAN all the time. So that was
Yeah.
fun.
See, I felt like I missed the train on Halo. I
See,
played them way later than most people. I didn't have an Xbox. I never had a 360 though, or an Xbox. So
Yeah, you had a PS, didn't you?
yeah, I was a
PlayStation.
PlayStation guy.
Yeah,
So
we-
did I. I never
Me
had an
in
Xbox.
college, so this was recently, but in college we
Ah.
played LAN multiplayer Halo 4 a lot. We
Sure.
played
Yep.
Griffball. I don't know if you know what Griffball is, but it's yeah, Chase does. It's like with the hammers, and then
Oh.
you're at. It's like it's almost like soccer in a way, but I don't know. But yeah, we always played like 8-player Griffball. Landed.
I did have
Nice.
friends come over and bring their Halo. That's the only reason I played it growing up. But I didn't play it very in
Yeah, I
depth
don't-
until later on in
yeah.
life. Until I
Oh.
got the Xbox One and got the Halo collection. So
See,
Yeah.
we always did Halo 2. My favorite map is probably Lockout, and
nice.
always someone would immediately say no swords, and
No
and if we
swords.
forgot to turn them off, then someone would get pissed when someone went to grab the sword. No swords.
See, I like to play only swords.
Yeah,
Oh God.
that's the only way to do it, right? I actually,
Hammer or whatever.
yeah, hammer.
Oh,
hammer's
yeah.
fun
Yep.
too.
You young kids with your gravity hammers.
Yeah.
OG plasma sword, man.
The plasma sword.
Next on my list, Fallout 3 for PC.
Ooh.
That was my first intro to action RPGs, actually, because I tried playing Oblivion and hated it.
Oh, God.
Really?
I know I'm in the minority there. Like, I just thought it was
Wow.
super boring, so I like stopped playing it after like 10 hours or so. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
boring. And then I saw Fallout 3. I'm like, oh, I'll give this a try, and I played it. I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome. And I poured like 100 hours into it. 120 hours my first time, and then I've played it like twice since then, so I've probably put in like 400 hours in that game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a
I
great
know.
game.
I know Matt's played that a lot as well.
Yeah,
so.
I've played it probably more than
No.
that, but yeah,
Matt likes Fallout?
I
No.
love Fallout. Fallout 3. Fallout 4
What
was
is
meh.
Fallout?
I'll admit that Fallout 4 was not that good,
Yeah.
but it
Finally
still was really
admit
good. In my book, it's a really good game, but
it? Okay.
it's not. It doesn't live up to the hype of Fallout 3.
Next up, GTA 5 for PC.
Ooh.
I considered that one too for my honorable mentions.
I didn't even think of GTA 5. I don't think it changed my list, but
It was hard putting it there because
Yeah,
there
I
were
know.
some other games in my actual top 10. I'm like, But yeah, GTA 5 was really
it's
fun.
great.
It's great.
It's still fun,
It's one of
actually.
the only games that I've played like 3 times through on different platforms, like all of them.
Yeah, that's
all
true.
in 2 years.
Yep.
Because I got it for
Yep.
PS3, I got it for Xbox One, then I got it for PC, and I played through the campaign on all of those.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Then my last honorable mention, Alien Isolation for PC.
Ooh,
Oh.
I'm actually a little surprised that's not on your list.
Wow.
Didn't make my top 10, but it was close. I had to bump it off. It was close.
Too much Doom in the top 10, I suppose. couldn't make room for
Well, I mean, between Doom 1, Doom 2,
Exactly.
Ultimate Doom, Doom 3, Doom 64, you know.
Freaking Chase.
Freaking Doom.
Freaking Doom.
So that's my honorable mentions, and I don't have a 6 because I followed the rules.
Well,
Well,
Guys.
we've already established that your 6 is Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
All right, so I'll start with top 10. Number 10.
number 10 for Matt.
Number 10. All right,
Number
so I don't
10.
think anybody is gonna have this game, and let me just say, like, because I think there's gonna be some backlash here.
Okay.
I played this game a ton as a kid. Like, this was probably my first introduction into gaming. RuneScape.
Okay, I can
Alright.
see that
No
actually.
backlash.
No backlash. All right.
I,
So
I,
I'm not talking.
I
like,
also put a ton of time into that.
I'm not talking like OG RuneScape. I'm talking like
Like
2007.
RS2,
Hmm.
RS2.
Yeah, RS2. I think. Yeah, not RS3. I've never played that. But no,
Neither
RS2. Yeah, just a ton of time. Like I remember being like having to ask to play it because it was back when dial-up was a
Dial-up,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
That would have done
yeah.
the shit out of me when we get phone calls.
Yeah. So.
Oh, God.
See, ours
My mom
didn't do
don't
that.
answer it.
Ours didn't do that. It made our line busy.
Oh, really?
So I would tie up the phone. So
We had
I
a
to
call box
ask
so it would
permission.
tie up our phone line.
Oh, Chase, rich.
No, it didn't like have an alternate line. It cut my connection whenever the phone rang.
Oh.
So whenever the
Yeah,
phone
that's
even rang, I'm
exactly
like,
what mine did.
well, can't game anymore.
Yeah, even if it rang for a minute, it would die.
See, I would've
Come back.
preferred
Yep.
That's
that.
exactly how mine was.
Because I had to like ask permission to play, right?
Oh,
to tie up
God.
the phone. But
Ridiculous.
yeah, so yeah, that's number 10.
Nice.
Yeah, I can see that. I didn't even think of RuneScape.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think of that either. I didn't
Yeah,
play a
it's-
lot of RuneScape, but I did play a lot of
Oh God, I played so much of it.
I played so much.
Did you ever sit and think, like, what if you and, like, Matt and Chase, what if you guys met each other in RuneScape?
That would have been
And you
hilarious.
never knew it.
He probably hacked me. I got hacked multiple times.
Oh God, did you?
Chase. Yeah, I was pretty young. when I
Freaking
played,
Chase
though.
the hacker.
I was like probably like 6 or 7 when I was playing. So
Oh man.
Alright, I guess I would do my number 10. Ron's number 10!
Yeah.
So,
Aggression.
I know Matt's played this game, and I wanted to put a little bit higher, but there's just so many good games that I enjoy. But Last of Us,
oh,
that's my
Yeah?
number 10.
that's a good game.
The story has captivated me more than a lot of games have in the last several years, but for it being like a horror game, kind of like it is almost, I
Yeah.
mean, it's like a survival with scary ass elements, and me to be able to play through it not only once but twice on PS3.
Yeah,
and
it's very
PS4
surprising.
is a shocker, and it must speak to the game's strength. So, yeah, I really
Nice.
like Last of Us, and I'm excited for Last of Us 2. So,
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Chase.
Cool.
Chase is number 10.
Chase is number 10.
So I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do all 10 right
You're
now.
gonna do all 10?
All
Are
10
they,
right
are they
now.
all Doom?
Real quick. So Tony Hawk's Pro Doom 4, Pokemon Doom Edition, Banjo Kazooie, Crash Crash Bandidoom,
Is this
Doomcraft,
Is this
Over
the
Doom.
Oh,
Yeah,
Overdue.
kind of. Just Doom 2017. Doom 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Is this from the chat?
Yeah.
This is what I sent a while
Oh,
ago.
It was. I went back and actually like grabbed the list. I'm like, I'm gonna do it just for funsies.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Freaking Doom.
Frickin' Doom. Okay, but for realsies, my actual real number 10 is Unreal Tournament 2004.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
I put in a lot of time in the free demo of that game, where it was one level, like 2 multiplayer modes
Mm-hmm.
on dial-up. That shit was fun.
What?
Yeah,
They
on
used to do
dial-up.
that.
Demo.
I love those games where like you could just they're multiplayer in a demo. You could just play one thing, but over and over and over again.
Mhm.
Oh
It
yeah,
was the best.
and then I eventually had gotten it and played it a crap ton when I actually had a semi-decent computer as well. So
Sure,
I need to just try Unreal Tournament at some point. I've never even played it.
I've played a little bit, but all right.
you'd probably like it. I don't know if you like Overwatch style arena shooters, but without champions.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 9. All right.
Matt's 9.
Matt's 9. My number 9, Pokemon XY, or actually X, because I only played X.
Sure.
But this was like this got me back into Pokemon. After playing Pokemon X and Y for the 3DS, of course, I don't know, it came out 2014, maybe.
Something like that.
But after playing that, I went back and I played like almost all of the DS Pokemon games now, except for Black and White, or Black and White 2, I guess. So,
Nice.
but like this got me back into Pokemon, and it's a super good game.
Mm-hmm.
It's way better than anything I've played since.
Except if you use the experience share, it's ridiculously easy.
Yeah, that's true. It does get really easy, but I don't know. It got me back into it, and the story isn't awful.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It was a good Pokemon game.
Yeah, it was a good resurgence of Pokemon.
Yes.
Kind of was what brought them back. From
Yeah, I
kind
think
of
it
on
brought it
decline.
back.
I think they're on a decline with Black and White, to be honest.
I agree.
Like, just in terms of popularity. But
Yeah.
ironically, my number 9 is Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
Ooh. Okay.
These are my favorite Pokemon games. I played these so much growing up that with the link cables and everything with my friends, I completed the Pokedex in Sapphire.
Sure.
Nice.
All 250 or whatever. I didn't do the original one because the future games weren't out yet. But yeah, I really love Ruby and Sapphire. I got my Pokemon all to like level 100 as well in that game. Like that's how much I played with that game.
Jesus.
Nice.
I was addicted to that for the longest time. So
Wow.
yeah, those are my favorite Pokemon games. I also really like the remakes, but I figured I'd mention the original because that was the one that I played the most. I didn't play as much of Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby.
See, I didn't like the remakes.
I thought they were good.
They just didn't, because I had just got done pretty much playing X and Y at the time.
Sure.
They just didn't hold up. But,
I was pretty hyped for them. I guess I didn't play them as much as I thought I would, but
yeah.
they were pretty good, I thought. Too much water, 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, too much water.
7.
Anyway. Chase, number 9.
My number 9. Ace Combat 4 for the PlayStation 2.
Nice.
Played that a ton. That's what really got me into the Ace Combat games, and that's why I'm super hyped for the new Ace Combat game that's coming out next year.
Nice.
Because it's got that kind of half sim, half arcadey fighting style to it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, a lot of fun. I played it a whole bunch back in the day.
So those are they're flying games, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Jets.
Jets, yeah.
Yeah, Ace Combat Jets.
That's what I figured.
It's like an action dogfighting arcade sim, I guess, is how I would fully qualify it. Because it's not super like simulator-ish,
Sure.
Yeah.
but it's still fairly sim. So
Are those are the newer ones online at all? Like, is there online multiplayer?
God, I don't
Like,
even
that's
know.
not the strength of it, is what you're saying? Those are more single player games?
Yeah, well, I did play local multiplayer on PlayStation 2,
Sure.
like the dogfight mode, but there was a free-to-play Ace Combat game on PlayStation 3. I don't remember what it was called, like Ace Combat Infinite or something like that.
Okay.
It was kind of garbage.
Sure.
I didn't like it. I tried it a couple times, like, this is not fun. So, but Ace Combat 4 and Ace Combat 5, I really liked a lot, and I actually played them again like 2 summers ago on my computer on an emulator,
Sure.
and I still really liked them. So, super tough.
Yeah. About. Cool.
All right.
Matt.
Matt's
Number 8.
number 8.
We on the 8s now.
We on the 8.
Yay.
Chase, this is probably a terrible time to ask, but you can hear us all right, right? I just want
Yeah,
to make sure.
I can indeed hear you fine.
Okay, good. I just figured, because...
Are we just muttering?
Yeah.
We're muttering too much.
Alright, so my number 8, I played this game on the Wii, actually. So this is the Wii version of the game, Resident Evil 4.
Ooh.
On the
Which-
Wii,
On
really?
the Wii! On the Wii! I love that game on the Wii. I never played it. I didn't have it for GameCube. I never played it on GameCube. I played it on the Wii. I played through it at least 3 times. Oh, it was so much fun.
Well,
It was
I
on
don't know
PS2
why.
as
Like-
well, wasn't it? Or PS3?
Yeah, I was gonna say any Nintendo console would be like surprised by me because
Well, I'd
most
only
people
had
played on
Nintendo
Xbox
console
or PlayStation.
up into... Like, I had a Wii before I had a 360, I guess. So,
Sure.
but yeah, I loved it on the Wii. I don't know why. It was the controls were not terrible with like Wii remote and nunchuck.
Yeah.
Because there's not like aiming's important, but it's not terribly important, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
the enemies were slow enough.
Yeah. So I don't know. I love that game. I played it multiple times. and I even played like all the bonuses because there's like bonus like wave level things that you can play through and stuff. So
Sure. I've heard that is the best of the series. So
I love that game.
maybe other than 7, but I don't know. At least you weren't like my roommate who played Call of Duty on the Wii.
Oh God!
Right.
What?
He used to play Call of Duty, like, played like Black Ops or something on the Wii.
Sure.
How?
Like online.
Was there even anybody online?
I don't know.
Did
I
they
did
Was he
have
the only
online?
guy?
To be fair, I did play Black Ops 2, I think, on the Wii U. I had it for the Wii U for a little while.
I
But
can't
I
even
used
believe
the Pro
that they had it
controller for that,
online
so-
for Black Ops 1 on Wii.
I know, right?
I didn't even know the Wii could connect to the internet, to be honest. I mean, I didn't. What? Like, I knew that. But, like, seriously, like, who used that?
Yeah. Alright.
Not many people.
My number 8 is also a Wii game. It is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Which is
My
probably...
favorite game.
I know that a lot of people kind of shit on this as being the worst Smash Bros, but it's probably my favorite just because of the amount of time that I ended up putting into it. And I freaking love Snake in that game.
So, that was the one with the, like, story mode, right?
Yes.
Yes. I love the story mode.
That's
in
why
that
I
game.
think
It was
Brawl
fun.
is the best. It just has
Yeah.
the best overall, like stuff in the game that's not in all the other ones, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it added the Smash Ball, which is like a staple now at this point.
The staple has only been in 2 games.
I know, it's been in 2. Well, 3 games if you count the 3DS one.
No, not counting that.
Not counting that.
No, I don't mind Brawl that much. I think it got an unjust amount of shit.
It got hate because it's a little slower paced than Melee.
Mhm.
Like a lot slower, I guess. It's a lot floatier. There's tripping. Like, you can just randomly trip while you're running around. But, I don't know. I love the characters in the game. I probably played... This is probably the game I played the most in college, even above Minecraft, which I also played a crap ton of in college. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I just played this a lot with Evan and Max and them back in college and back in the day as well when it first came out. So yeah, Chase,
Me.
number 8.
That's me. Number 8.
Chase.
My number 8 is SOCOM 3 for the PlayStation 2.
So
I don't know
3,
if-
huh?
Wait, what?
Yep. SOCOM 3. SOCOM US Navy
God,
SEALs.
why do you play all these games I don't know?
I have no idea.
I've heard of
all
SOCOM
them,
3.
though.
I just don't know anything about it. I can't give any input.
What?
I've
You've-
heard of
you've
SOCOM
never
3.
heard-
I've never heard anything about it really.
Oh,
I know
it's
a
a
shooter.
It's a third-person tactical shooter.
Oh really?
Yes. Like
Oh.
really heavily tactical.
I always thought of it as like a Call of Duty thing, but maybe I'm
Really? No, that was the shitty PS4 version that was Call of Duty style.
Okay.
All of the PlayStation 2 ones, the original ones, were all third-person tactical shooters.
Interesting.
And I played all. I didn't play SOCOM 1. I played a little bit of 2. 3 I played the most of. And then we actually, me and a bunch of friends that I grew up with, still were doing LAN parties well into college of SOCOM 3. Like we
So-
would all have PlayStations like packed away in boxes, and we'd bring them all out for this like 1-day LAN party that we spent playing this game for 10 hours.
That's awesome.
We'd have 2 teams split up in like a basement, and then the other like upstairs, and we'd like 6-on-6, and we'd just LAN all day. So
I wish I had friends.
So this is Tom Clancy's SOCOM 3, right?
Tom Clancy's so
Tom Clancy.
I had to Google what this actually was because I had no idea, but I've seen that before. But yeah, Tom Clancy's SOCOM 3.
What if they announced
But no,
Tom
it's not.
Clancy's SOCOM 4 at Ubisoft's E3?
oh
Is that a
god,
prediction, Ron?
No.
Can I hold you to that?
Jesus.
All right.
But yeah,
Oh,
so-
go for it.
well-
Sorry.
oh, just one more thing. So I think the reason I like PUBG so much is because it reminds me a lot of SOCOM 3.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Do you play Arma?
the
'Cause I think
squad-based
you'd really like
tactics.
Arma.
Arma's
No,
first person, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't really like Arma that much, or it seemed too hardcore. Honestly,
Arma's really like hard to learn from what I've seen.
yeah.
Sure. All right. Well, now we're at number 7. And
That's
this,
number 7.
This was Ron's number 10, I believe. Last of Us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just add to what Ron said and say it was just masterfully
Masterfully.
I can't say it.
Masterfully.
Masterfully.
Done. Because, I mean, you'd start off by, like, fighting zombies, and then they'd switch it up fighting humans, and then you'd have, like,
Yeah.
like some
Zombie
survival
humans?
type aspect, like sneaking, and then you go back to fighting humans or fighting zombies, and just like it never got old because they kept switching up on you.
Right when you got sick of it, they
Right when you-
transitioned to a different combat.
Right when you got sick of fighting humans or fighting zombies, they switched it.
Yeah.
And or trying to sneak, they switched it so you couldn't sneak anymore, type of thing. So
Right.
it's really well done. So I'll leave it at that because Ron already talked about it a little bit.
I did it.
You did it.
All right. So my number 7, which maybe you guys will be surprised isn't higher, but Rocket League.
I kind of forgot about Rocket League for a while. I was trying to think of like what everyone was gonna have.
Yeah.
And yeah, I completely forgot about Rocket League.
Yeah. So I saw a bunch of GIFs when I first heard about this game just on Reddit of people randomly play this, and I thought it looked really fun. And then it was free on PS4. So I was like, okay,
That's
I'll
how I
download
got it.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Play it. Got super, super addicted to it. And then I was like, I could get this on PC and it would be better.
I had
So
it
I
way
got a
before the
PC.
PS4. Are you sure?
What?
I had it way before the PS4 was free. Did I play Rocket League before you
It came out at the same time that it was free. It
on
free
PS4,
launch
but it was
on
already
PS4.
out on PC?
Came out at the same time. As far as I know.
I disagree. I'm
I
gonna
don't-
Google it.
You can
continue to talk.
Google
This is debatable. Anyway, it's possible. I know they did a bunch of betas and stuff, but I've never had a game get me that addicted ever. I don't think. Like,
Or still addicted.
I still play this occasionally. I have close to 1,000 hours in this on Steam, which is pretty crazy for a lot of games. And
Ridiculous.
yeah, especially for not liking sports games and not really liking car games, which I'm changing my mind on because I love car games. I think most of my favorite games are car games.
Yeah.
You're a convert
Old
now,
Forza,
are you?
Yeah, I think so.
He's converted.
I don't like simulators, but I like arcade car games.
right.
Like you don't like
Freaking
Forza,
fun.
but you like Forza
No,
Horizon.
yeah, I don't like motorsport, but I don't like Gran
Ah.
Turismo. I think those are boring as hell.
By the way, you're right, Ron. They did release it at the same time.
Thought so.
That's
Got
not
'em.
corrected.
Rip.
Was it? It must have been free on PS4 after as well.
Yeah, it was a
Like-
while after.
Like they did it right away, I know, and then it must have been shortly after.
I
As
think
a
they
PS
kept it
Plus
for a
thing.
couple months.
Or they kept it for okay. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, yeah, Rocket League is really, really good. It's just addicting. It's really easy to jump in and play 5-minute segments of it. I mean, each game is 5 minutes long, so just short
Yeah.
bursts of it makes it really easy to just play a bunch.
And it's easy to say just one more match.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like PUBG, except it's not a whole half hour. So
Yeah, except for
Yeah.
you're not invested
It's
a half
shorter.
hour. Yeah,
unless you have a really, really long overtime. So
yeah, that could happen.
love me some Rocket League.
All right, Chasey Wasey.
Number 7.
That's me. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare on the
Ooh.
PC.
Okay, on the PC even. Okay.
On the PC. That was one of my first PC multiplayer games when I built my first computer. So it has a special place in my heart.
That was my first shooter, I think.
See, Modern Warfare 2 was my first shooter for the 360.
Really?
Well, first online shooter, I should
I
say.
played it on PS3 though.
But Modern Warfare is a great game too. So
Yeah, the first one is my favorite of all time. It's the only one I still consider a good Call of Duty game.
So if
honestly.
they sell the standalone HD, are you gonna get it?
Probably, if
I would
they were to
consider
include
it
all
too.
the maps, and if it was standalone, yes, I
well,
would.
they've already confirmed that the maps are DLC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
But I mean,
so
if
if they
they
sell a
included
package
like a
bundle,
bundle,
They could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
yeah,
And it goes on sale for
Yes.
less than like $40.
for like $20.
It's now there's like $40 or $60. So.
Yeah, ridiculous. But yeah, that game, awesome. It's fun.
Yeah, that's the first online multiplayer game I think I got really into. Online shooter, I should say, on PS3.
I have a lot of fond memories of that game.
Yeah.
Like, Shipment was one of my favorite
I
maps.
love
Killbox.
shit.
Fucking Martyrdom, the bane of everyone's existence.
Oh yeah.
The perk. That was the one I always equipped because I died a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like,
You're-
fuck it, I'm gonna use Martyrdom.
You're real bad, so you use Martyrdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've done that.
Was it Modern Warfare 1 or 2 where they had shotguns as a side? Sidearm.
2.
Yeah, okay.
2.
Because
Yeah,
that was
those two.
freaking
The
crazy.
Yeah, the
1987
SPAS
whatever it was.
broken.
Spaz 12
Yeah,
was
the Spaz
freaking
12 was
nuts.
broken.
It's so easy. I
Yeah.
think I had the most kills in the Spaz.
Yeah, you could snipe
God.
people with the Spaz pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, that was 2, so.
but yes.
COD
Yeah.
and COD 4 was also the one with the least AIDSy kill streaks.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true, because they added all like the crazy ass shit later on.
Well, because
The
then
nukes
in
and
Modern
everything.
Warfare 2, that was the nukes.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is stupid. 25 kill streak, game's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, I never got anywhere near getting that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Well, neither did I, but
'Cause I'm bad.
the really good players would always end the matches fast.
Yeah.
That
I
was
agree.
sad.
My favorite kill streak on any Call of Duty game was the dogs in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops
Oh god.
Attack
I
Dogs.
remember that.
I don't know why. I
Oh,
just love
God.
the dogs. All right. So I think we're at number 6.
Number
Yes,
6.
we are number 6. Matt's in number 6.
So this is the part of my list where I just am gonna like pretense and say a lot of the games coming up are I chose because of their modability. If
Okay.
that makes sense. Basically because you can change it up the game. You can play the vanilla game and then you can download some mods and change it up. It'd be a completely different game.
Right.
So number 6, Medieval 2 Total War. So I doubled down on the Total Wars. Decided I don't know why. I just love those games. And Medieval 2 was like the game where like I don't know if it was before Nexus Mod Manager, but like I played it a ton vanilla, right? And then like I had to figure out how to install all these mods, and like I still remember this mod called the Stainless Steel mod for Medieval 2, and it just was amazing. It added all these nations that you could play. You could play like as Jerusalem and stuff, and that game was just great.
Nice.
I still have that game actually here. I could like go get it right now and then put it in the PC and play it. So
I think the first time I ever modded stuff was in The Sims 3.
The Sims 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or,
God,
sorry,
yeah.
Sims 1 or 2. Not 3.
Oh sure.
But yeah.
But
The
yeah.
Sims series, I should say.
Did you get the nudie mods?
I didn't get that. I
Got
got
the
the one that you could get inside something and it would just heal all your
Oh.
stats to the top.
Oh.
But yeah. Nice. I haven't played a lot of the Total War games. I had a friend who was really into Total
Yeah,
War.
I love them. They're really fun.
Which one?
Yeah, his
Empire.
name's Matt, Ron.
Empire Total War.
Empire Total War is really good too.
Yeah. My buddy Chris got really into that. And I have another buddy named Matt who likes Total War games too.
Me,
Taco Cat.
Taco Kitty.
It's the Taco Kitty.
Take Kate.
Alright, so my number 6 is a game that freaking blew my mind first time I played it. Can you guess?
I can guess. I think. Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I think it's. Can you? Do you want to guess, Chase? Because I'm like 99% sure.
I don't know.
It's Bioshock Infinite.
It is Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah.
Ah.
So, I remember when I first beat this game, like, I can't remember what enticed me to get it, but I think it was the fact that it was, like, I heard great things about Bioshock, and I think I had tried Bioshock, the setting was, like, just too creepy for me. I couldn't get through it, because, you know, I'm a pussy. And then I saw the trailers for this, it looked, like, really bright and colorful, and it looked like it might actually be playable for me. So, there are...
This won't be scary at all.
There are some scary segments in the game, but nothing like unbearable. It's kind of like getting through Last of Us. Like I just pushed past it just to get through the story, like just to see what was going to happen next. Get to the next part that I wouldn't be so afraid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I remember when I beat this game when I was visiting my dad's on my laptop, and I beat it at like 1 a.m. because I was so close to the end. I just kept playing. And then I think I was up until like 5 a.m. thinking about it.
Jesus,
Watching
really?
YouTube videos.
Yeah, like just reading
what's
about the
happening?
ending. Like,
Yeah.
what did I just play? Like, this game just blew my freaking mind.
That's-
This is so cool.
That's kind of how Bioshock, the original Bioshock is.
Yeah.
I haven't played through 2 yet,
yeah,
but yeah.
yeah. It's just really, really smartly written. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't see it coming at all. Maybe that was just me being gullible to some people claim they did, but I think that's just because people are spoiling them now because it's been old. But
Well, I also think that people expected it because of
because of the first Bioshock,
first-
maybe that actually helped me a little.
yeah,
bit.
the first few Bioshocks were kind of, and I went into Infinite the same way, and
Because I didn't know anything about Bioshock really at that
Yeah.
time. So,
Yeah.
but
I still haven't played Infinite. I have it, but
really.
It's really good. I recommend it. And
Yeah, I
I haven't even
gameplay is
played 2.
good.
I've only
Like,
played the first one.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost a spoiler saying there is like something like
a
that blows
twist,
your
but
mind,
I don't know. You know that, and I knew that, and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
So
But I don't know. Amazing game. I actually have been thinking about playing it again recently, so I might do that soon. Anyway. Chase, number 6.
Me. My number 6 is Battlefield Bad Company 2
Ooh.
Oh, I love this game.
on both the PC and PS3, but mainly the PS3 because I put in the most hours on there.
Did you play
With a
more
bunch
of
of
Bad
friends.
Company 2 or Battlefield 3?
God, it was.
I'm worried I'm spoiling one of your future games.
No, you're not. Don't worry.
Okay. I didn't know. I actually thought you were going to have Battlefield 3 on there because when I met you, you were
No,
playing Battlefield 3
I-
a lot all the time. So
I thought Bad Comp 2 was way better.
Okay.
And the only reason I moved to Battlefield 3 was because my friends moved to Battlefield 3.
Sure.
But I thought Bad Company 2's destruction was way better than any Battlefield that's still coming out.
I agreed.
You could literally destroy every building.
I love that.
Love the guns in it. Love the squad gameplay in it. I have a lot of fun stories of matches with friends in that game. So a lot of very awesome comebacks in Conquest.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Bad Company 2 more than 3 as well.
I've never even played anything older than 3, so maybe I should give those a shot sometime.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
just
even
don't
play
like
Bad
Battlefield.
Company 2 that much. I just loved it a lot more. I don't know.
Yeah,
You mean
it
Battlefield
just
1
seemed
isn't-
a lot better.
You mean Battlefield 1 isn't your favorite game because that's the oldest?
It wasn't there Battlefield like 2147 or
Yeah,
something?
there is.
Yeah,
2142.
I was close. I mean,
That was
5
one of the
years.
original ones.
All right,
Psh, Whatever.
whatever. No, I still remember like because Bad Company 2 is World War II, correct? Or
Yes.
No, it's
I'm just
no,
I have
it's
no
it's
idea.
not.
what time period is it?
It's kind of modern age.
What is there a World War II one?
Isn't
Is
that's
there?
2142, isn't it?
No, that's future.
Is it?
Why would
No,
21?
no,
why would
sorry.
2142
Didn't they
be?
make like a 19 one?
1942.
1942, is that what it was?
Yeah, there's Battlefield
That's what I
1942.
was
And
thinking.
then,
Ron, I just want to let
2142.
everyone know that you just said 2142.
I didn't know if it was the year or if it was just some weird number.
No,
that
the,
they
like,
wrote.
game number?
They just
What?
made 2,140.
Yeah, maybe it just sounded cool.
Previously.
I wasn't thinking there. I wasn't using my noggin. I knew that it was a number like that, like it was 42 something,
See,
right?
why did I think that Bad Company 2? Because I played Bad Company 2.
I think it was like Desert Storm kind of era, like
yeah, maybe that's
mid 90s,
I don't know.
early 80s, because they're they did have a DLC for it that was Vietnam,
So,
but that was just a DLC.
What I remember of Bad Company 2 is I don't know if it was free weekend or something for a while on the Xbox 360, or maybe I just bought it. But I bought it or played it a little bit, and I was like, "Holy crap, this is really good!" And then Battlefield 3 came out like right after, like a week after, and I was
Oh.
like, "I need to get Battlefield 3."
Yeah.
And I remember being thoroughly disappointed in Battlefield
Yep.
3.
I was
So-
also fairly disappointed.
Yeah.
Like Battlefield 3 was still a lot of fun, but it was no way comparable to Bad Company 2. I just kept comparing it like, oh, wish this was like Bad Company 2.
Yeah.
Bad Company
So,
2 is set
yeah.
in the near future.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
So I'm completely wrong.
So it's in like during a
So was I.
fictional American war.
Okay.
So, between United
Makes
States
sense.
and Russia.
Interesting.
But
All
it
right.
doesn't have high tech gadgets like Call of Duty.
But can it play Doom?
But can it play Doom? That's the question. I'm sure it can.
Yes, anything can.
So number 5.
Number 5. We're
Number
halfway
5.
done, people.
All right. So
Yay.
this is a game that I actually wouldn't be surprised if Ron had number 5. Zelda Breath of the Wild. He must have it higher. He's not saying anything. All right. So I don't know. We've talked about Breath of the Wild a ton.
You did?
it
I did.
was-
I don't
Oh,
think
you don't
so.
remember?
No.
Oh, okay.
What
I
is
don't
this
remember
game?
that.
Oh, so
Tell us about
it's a
it.
Zelda game, and it's Dark
Tell us.
Souls, and it's I don't even know what else it is. It's a lot of games combined into one.
It's a lot of games.
So, no, but seriously, it's just a great game. I don't know what to say about it besides it ate up my entire merch.
It's basically, if you could imagine, they made a sequel to Cory in the House on the DS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's. Yeah. Damn it. I forgot about Cory in the House. What am I doing?
Yeah, what the heck? We forgot to put that on
Well,
our list.
we're going to have to do Game Zero. Cory in the House.
Game
above
Zero.
Above 1.
Yep.
Sorry. No, but seriously, Breath of the Wild, a great game.
Mhm.
If you have a Wii U and you're like I want to wait till I get a Switch. Don't just get it.
Just
now.
get it on the Wii U.
Just play it. That's all I can
Yeah.
recommend.
Chase played it on the Wii U.
Chase did play it on the Wii U.
Chase doesn't even
It was
really
fun.
like Nintendo games, and he played it.
Yeah.
That's true. It was a good game.
He enjoyed it too. He doesn't have things to say about it. He has a taste to say good things about Nintendo games.
Well, they don't
Dude.
make Doom, so
They don't make Doom.
They
That's
don't.
true. Once Nintendo buys Doom, Chase is going to become the biggest
Oh,
Nintendo
God.
fan.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, Nintendo's like the best company ever.
Did you know Nintendo's publishing the new Ace Combat game, Chase?
I don't believe that.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
I was like, no.
Alright. So my number 5 is a game that's already been talked about previously. Just briefly, though. Witcher 3.
Ooh.
I have not... I keep saying this, I think. But anyway, I haven't had a game that has pulled me in and had me just play nonstop like that for quite a while. I mean, Zelda's another example, but... yeah. I don't know, it's just really, really smart side mission, like, storytelling, and all the side missions are freaking amazing, like, engaging the entire way through. I wanted to... It was a game that I wanted to literally play more of it when I finished, so I actually went out and did all of the like little random exclamation points or question marks that are on the
man.
map.
Yeah.
I finished the entire first 2 maps. I didn't finish Skellige because most of them were in the water, and that got really
Yeah,
tiring.
fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Most of them were just chests underwater.
Yeah. They're just chests.
I was just like,
right?
screw this. But yeah, that I was so like pulled into the gameplay in that game that I loved that.
I
got it on
really
PC,
like the
too.
NPC dialogue in that game.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's really good.
It's just really
Like how
well.
varied it was.
Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of the people have the same voices, but
Yeah.
I mean the
I
actual
never noticed
storytelling.
that.
Really?
Most of the NPCs
There-
are the same, like 2 voices.
There were like 3 voice actors, yeah.
Well,
Even some of like the NPCs' faces looked exactly the
well,
same.
I knew
Yeah.
knew that, but I suppose I don't know.
And, yeah, I played this on the PS4 originally, and then I also have a PC now, and I'm planning to play that again eventually. I'm just kind of giving myself a little bit of time because it's a long game.
Yep. Did you play it on PC yet?
I played like the first 2 hours, I think. I got
Okay.
out of Whiterun or whatever the main Whiterun is that Skyrim.
That's Skyrim.
That's Skyrim.
I got out of the first
That's
Novigrad.
Novigrad, I think. Yeah.
Is Novigrad the first area? Or is it the second area? I can't
That might be
remember.
the second area.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
That's-
I got to the
Second.
point when you go visit Ciri's dad. And
Oh.
got to
Oh,
the main
okay.
city after that.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
far I got. on
We've
PC.
all played it. We can say it.
Emir?
Yeah. Anyway, amazing game. Play it.
Yes.
Just do it.
Just do it! Chase?
My number 5. So this one might kind of surprise you at how high up it is, I guess, maybe.
Do?
Is it going to be Breath of the Wild?
No. It's much older.
Correct.
It's much older. Pokemon Gen 2 for Game Boy Color.
Oh.
See, I debated
Number
heavily
5.
between Gen 2 and Gen 3 when I was posting those. Gen 3 I just played a lot more of, so...
So this
Gen
might-
2 was the last gen I've actually played. I haven't played anything after that, but it was the one I've played the most of, like even more than Red and
Nice.
Gen 1. So,
I loved Crystal. That was one of my favorite games.
Crystal's a great game. Yeah.
yep,
Yep.
Crystal is probably my favorite.
I played both Crystal and Silver. So
I have all 3 of them.
I actually...
Gold, Crystal, and Silver.
I might still believe that Soul Silver and Heart Gold are the best Pokemon games.
Yep. yeah, I would
The
disagree there.
remakes, you know? Just
Yeah.
because of the content that's in that game, right?
Mhm.
Because it has both regions.
Yep.
So freaking good.
Doesn't Fire Red and Leaf Green also have both regions?
No, it doesn't. It has a set of islands.
Yeah, you
They
can
can
go
go to
catch
the
Gen
second
2
island.
Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
Gen
that's
3
okay, that's
Pokemon
what
or
I'm thinking
whatever.
of.
Yeah. It's basically like the
Two-
Orange
Gen
Islands
2.
from the TV show back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember what exactly.
Yeah.
Because I played a little bit of it, but not a whole lot of it.
I want
so-
them to remake Gen 1 again. I hope that's the next game they remake.
Well, they just
Just a
released
straight
the-
remake?
They released the ports, so I don't know.
Yeah, but so that's what I want. And this is kind of outside of the realm of our stuff, but I've told you this too. I want them to make a 3rd game for Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
And then after you finish, I know you know the story. I don't know if anyone cares about the story, but one of the characters leaves and goes to Kanto. I think it'd be perfect
Perfect to
if
go.
you went to go to Kanto after that.
I agree.
Like,
Yeah.
put Sun and Moon in and then add Kanto to it. So
Yeah, me and Ron discussed
we
that.
talked about this a lot.
Yeah.
I want it. Give it
So-
to me, Nintendo. Put it on the Switch.
Give it to me.
Nintendo, just do it.
All right.
But yeah, it's Gen 2. It's my top 5.
Matt,
All right.
number 4.
Yeah. So number 4, Europa Universalis 4.
I knew that was going to come up soon.
Yeah. See, Ron knew. So Europa EU4, Europa Universalis 4. I'll just say EU4. But
You.
so I bought that game on a Steam sale for like $5 randomly, and then I literally didn't touch it for like. Well, I tried playing it for like 30 minutes, couldn't get into it, and then didn't touch it for like a year and a half.
It's a complicated
You
game.
know, it's really complicated. But then I was at lunch at work one summer, and I was just like talking, and I was like, yeah, I have this game, I just never play it. And somebody else was like, yeah, me too. So we're like, all right, we're going to play it tonight. And then in the next probably maybe like 72 hours, I had like 40 hours into the game.
Oh my God.
So, no, that game's really good. It's really hard to get into because it's so in depth, but it's
Yeah.
probably the best RTS game there is, in my opinion.
Does it just have a high learning curve? Or
It has a really high learning curve because you have to learn about
It's not an RTS game, it's a grand strategy game.
it's a grand strategy game.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not RTS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so which I think you can like pause and stuff, and there's like
Yeah.
different.
It's a paradox
Yep.
game.
It's a paradox game.
James, if that helps.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The combat is kind of hidden mechanics. So like right away, you're just like, I'm just gonna send more people in than another guy, right? And then
Yeah.
win. But there's a lot of depth into that, and there's a lot of depth into like how you get money. And Ron's making faces at me.
I am not.
And then there's like
Don't lie.
technologies and stuff that you have to worry about, and just like there's so much depth to the game. It's really fun. And here again is another game that like has Steam Workshop, and you can download mods to it and like just get crazy with it. So
Get crazy.
get crazy.
Get wild. Let's party.
Yeah.
Get loud.
No, that game I don't know if it's my
Okay.
top played
Wow.
game on Steam. It might be close. I think Counter Strike might be my top played game.
Yeah.
The original Counter Strike, OG Counter Strike. But no, it's a game that I wish I had more time to play. But
Sure.
I don't. So
I have that as well. I just haven't gotten into it yet. I think if I sat and learned it, I'd probably get into it
Yeah.
too, but then it would destroy my life.
yeah, destroy your life.
That's
Yep.
my
all.
This
fear
is
with
my
those
life
kind of
now.
games. You gotta like spend forever to learn them, and then it just encompasses
And
your life.
it's
right?
a game that like I've even spent like
But when you get into them, they're freaking amazing. right?
I've spent hundreds of hours just watching Let's Plays on YouTube of this
Sure.
game, and
Jeez.
like while I'm playing it too, it's just like I couldn't get enough of it. So
Crazy.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All of the Europa.
All of Europa.
All right. So my number 4.
Ron's number 4.
Ron's number 4.
What is it, Matt? Can you guess?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, it's Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
We were pretty close in our places.
Yeah, we were really
But
close. I was
just
gonna say I
a
had to
little
look to
above
make
it.
sure it was 5 for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Just first starting to play Breath of the Wild and like getting into it, I don't think I felt that giddy playing a game.
Yeah, me either.
in a long time. Just like how
A lot of
exciting
it-
it was knowing like because they released very little about the game basically
Yeah.
before it came out. They just had those trailers.
Yeah.
But just getting into the gameplay, walking around, like having the whole world like open to just walk around in a Zelda game was like completely brand
Yeah.
new.
That was
Everything is so beautifully polished.
the
Yeah.
most excited I've been for a game.
Yeah,
Un-
I don't.
until recently. Fallout 4 would probably also be about the same. Fallout 4 let me down, obviously, but no, that game did not let me down.
Yeah, I just haven't had a game since I was a child make me feel like a
Yeah.
child playing it again.
Yeah, me too. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah. So I was super hyped for it too, and it took forever to come out and just still live up to the hype like that. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So
That was good.
it's a good game. It's dank.
Good game's good.
Dank.
I like Zelda though. I actually did. I went to the Symphony of the Goddess last week, and yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice.
Saw some Breath of the Wild music live. That's pretty cool.
How was that?
It was pretty fun. They played video game footage over the whole thing, which is a little interesting, but which is a little weird with my dad and his wife there, but my stepmom, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they didn't know anything about Zelda. They just went to go see the music.
Oh.
Which they could
They're just like,
do.
what is this? Then people kept,
Why are they playing video games?
People kept clapping whenever songs would start, like whenever the game would start, and it just really annoyed me because then I couldn't hear the beginning of the music. But
Whatever.
That's
like
kind
there was like
dumb.
cheering, like woo, like It was
Oh.
really awkward, but
And
I don't
Ron
know,
just
it was
wrecked
good music,
everyone's
though.
ears.
yeah. Woo! Woo! All right, Chase,
God.
take it away from me.
Yes,
Jesus.
Chase, please.
Take it away from
Chase,
Ron.
please.
Oh god. So my number 4. Can you guys guess?
Dude,
It's Doom.
The original Doom.
The original.
we did it.
Ooh. That means that the
So
new
I
one's
didn't-
higher.
No, it's not on the list, guys.
Oh,
Anyway.
So I didn't actually play the original Doom until I was in college,
Oh, wow.
actually, in 2010.
so you've only been a Doom fanatic for 7 years?
Yes. And within that 7 years, Doom.
Doom. He
Doom.
is the Doom guy now.
What'd you play it on? Did you play it on a fridge?
Nah, dude, toaster.
Oh, toaster.
Oh,
Actually, I think I might have played it on my Zune HD.
Oh my god.
No, you didn't.
Really?
Like-
What?
You
Yeah.
you did not have your number. Or was this number 4?
4, yeah.
The
Number
first
4
playthrough
gaming
you played
experience
on
on a
Zune.
Zune.
Let's
all-
let's take a moment to let that
Who
sink
had a
in.
Let's take a
Zune?
mo-
Yeah. You and
Okay,
the 4
I
other
can't-
people
it
that had a Zune.
You're one of the
I-
4.
And I convinced the other 3 people to buy one, actually.
To be fair, I know one other guy that had a Zune. So
Yeah, I knew
5.
people that had Zunes too.
Like, it was a bunch of-
So I can't remember if it was actually the Zune HD or if I played it on PC first. I don't remember.
fucking-
Probably both. You're just so entwined.
Probably.
to the game.
I'm pretty sure I no, actually I played it on my TI-84 calculator first.
Are you?
No, you
What?
did not.
In high
Do not-
in high
do not-
school. In high school.
Do not tell me this is true.
In high school, I played it on my TI-84 Plus.
Hey,
That's
Ron,
right. I forgot about that.
I forgot to tell you when I played Breath of the Wild, my number 4 game. I played it on my TI-84 calculator.
Did you?
First, yeah.
I don't know.
Years
if I
ago.
believe you.
Crazy.
Years ago.
I had
Oh,
the
okay.
alpha version of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember playing it in fucking my calculus class in high school. That was
That's crazy to
That's
me.
nuts. I played freaking what was it? Copter, the freaking helicopter.
Oh, yep.
I played
Yeah.
the shit out of that in high school. I didn't play
yeah.
Doom.
I played that too.
I just cheated with my
Cheated?
calculator.
Well, get
in
good,
high
scrub.
school.
He's cheated.
I just-
you
I
entered
just-
all
I
the
just
answers
cheated.
in the notes section.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
I used
Well, I
to do
did
that
that
with
too, I
formulas
mean,
and
who
calculus.
didn't?
I actually did not do that in high school. I did that in college. Anyway.
Yeah, I did that with
Oh,
formulas
yeah.
and
Yeah.
calculus.
Yeah.
I think everybody did that
I
in
think
college.
everyone did, yeah. Anyway.
As soon as you figured out how to do that, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
But yeah, original Doom number 4 on PC
That's only number 4.
in college. What-
That means there's 3 other Dooms to go.
There's got to be 3.
yeah,
I'm just right. So we have this year's Doom 2 and Doom 3. Is that what's going
Doom
on?
3 won't be on there. That's a shitty game.
Oh, well, it's Doom.
come on.
All right.
I know Chase has
Shitty Doom.
standards, okay?
That's true.
Yeah.
So number 3. Number 3.
Matt's number 3.
So Chase said this was a little high on his list, but it's even higher on mine. Pokemon Crystal. Pokemon
Oh,
Gen
man.
2. Yeah. So I had a tough time trying to decide between the remakes and
Yeah.
the originals. I just went with the originals because I played them more.
Yeah.
I
that's
had,
kind of
like I said, I had Silver and I had Crystal,
Yep.
and I played through
Yeah.
a ton of times. Like, I'm pretty sure I had a playthrough in Crystal where I only had my starter, and that's all I used.
Jesus.
'Cause-
Oh man. Jesus.
Which was obviously
Super over leveled. by the
fire,
end.
yeah, the fire one. I can't think. Typhlosion.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, we already talked about it. So I'll let Ron go with his number 3.
My number 3. My number 3 is more me picking the best game from my favorite series. What is it?
Super Mario 64.
No.
I have no idea.
Sunshine?
No,
No,
I
he
already
said
mentioned
Sunshine.
Sunshine as an honorable mention.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's your favorite series?
Alright.
Oh, Skyrim.
What? Okay.
Fallout 4.
You guys suck. You guys don't know me at
Doom
all.
2016.
You're gonna kick yourself. Alright. Ratchet and Clank Crack in Time.
Damn it! I knew. I
Oh.
said
PS3.
Ratchet and Clank today earlier.
You did.
Oh.
Um, I love the Ratchet and Clank series. There's something about the platforming mixed with just like the gunplay in the game that's just super fun to me. It reminds me of the old Nintendo games. and ended up overtaking a lot of the old Nintendo games for me. But the Crack in Time is probably the best game in the series on the PS3, in my opinion, just because it has you can actually fly to each planet. Like
Sure.
there's a ton more in that game than there was in the remake, because the remake was just a remake of the original, obviously. But yeah, you can fly to each planet, literally land on them, and go
Cool.
around and do stuff.
So No Man's Sky before No Man's Sky was No Man's Sky.
Kinda,
I was just about to say that, Matt.
It's, I mean, the
I was taking a drink, you son of
it's
a bitch.
more in like a world format, kind of like. There's
Yeah.
only a certain amount of planets, obviously, in the game.
Yeah,
Are you thirsty, Chase?
Yeah, thirsty
a
but
little bit. I was
But
too
yeah,
much talking about Doom.
too much Doom.
Too much Doom.
but yeah, I just love Crack in Time. It's probably got the best story of all the games too, and it's beautiful. And actually, I'm pretty excited to play it again because I'm playing through all the games again. Sometime this year when I'm done playing through all these new games and PUBG.
Yeah. I'll say, don't you have a list of games that you
I have
want
a list of
to
games.
go through your backlog?
Crack in Time actually isn't on this year, but I was hoping I could fill it in if there's extra time. But with all these games coming out now, probably not. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah,
He beat Zelda in 2 weeks, so who's to say?
That's true.
that's true. Jesus.
All right, Chase. Number
Chase.
3.
So, my number 3, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the PS2.
Ooh, double down on. I would not expect that. That's a good game though. So
Yeah.
I played the crap out of San Andreas.
then you bought
Just
it on your
'cause it
phone
was-
recently and played it on your phone, or
No. I do have it on PC, though.
yeah. I know they have it on Android. That's why I mentioned. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
I have it on PC as well.
But yeah, I really debated between San Andreas and Vice City, because I play the shit out of Vice City, too.
I actually like
but
to see a little bit more, but yeah.
So, yeah, but San Andreas was just like the first huge open world game that I played, really.
Sure.
And there was just so much to do in that game. Like, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I wish I had gotten into GTA earlier. I didn't really play them much growing up. I just watched someone play them. So, or just
Oh,
when I
I-
would play them, I wouldn't play the story. I would just go around and try to
Yeah,
get as many stars as I could,
Yeah.
and then die. That's what I would
of
do in that
course.
game.
San Andreas.
I grew up watching my brother play all the way from Grand Theft Auto 3
Oh,
on our
really?
PlayStation 2. Yep, he played GTA 3 and then Vice City, and I then when he would not play, I would get on when he wasn't home because it was his PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'd play without him knowing.
Sure.
Sure.
So I'd play Vice City, and then I played GTA 3, and then I played Vice City kind of more again, actually played the story, and then the only one I haven't actually played all the way through is 4.
Yeah, I was just
I
gonna
couldn't get
mention
through 4.
that San Andreas doesn't hold up because you can't go bowling with your cousin Vinny.
Oh god,
Vinny?
Is it what
Roman?
is what?
Roman.
Roman, damn it.
Vinny.
I couldn't
Vinny.
remember.
My cousin Vinny.
Oh,
That's
God.
another
I honestly
contender
couldn't
for-
remember, and I was 90% sure it was Vinny
That's
for some
another contender for
Vinny.
podcast title right there.
reason. My cousin Vinny.
My cousin Vinny.
Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person.
Freaking.
They were
Granted, I
East
didn't
European,
actually beat
Not
GTA.
Italian.
Yeah,
So I made the 2142 mistake. You made the Vinny mistake.
yeah.
Where are you
I made
now?
I made another mistake earlier.
You did.
What was it? We said it's the title.
Something. Car crash. Something. The wreck thing.
A train
Oh,
crash.
Train crash.
crash.
Freaking Matt.
Alright, are we moving on to number 2?
Let's move on.
Alright,
Number 2.
so I think you both probably think this is my number 1, but it's not. Fallout 3.
Fallout 3.
Yeah. So Chase had it on his, right? Or
My honorable mentions.
oh, sure. So Fallout 3 was my Fallout 3 got me in hardcore into gaming, I'd say.
Think so.
I don't know.
Where'd you play it first?
The Xbox 360.
Okay, that's right.
I was a junior in high school. I broke my collarbone.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I obviously had nothing to do.
Mhm.
So I would play Fallout 3, and holy crap, the game is it just brought me in. It was my first open world game, my first RPG. It just was
Yep.
amazing, and the side quests are amazing because they actually have stories.
Humor.
To them. There's humor, yeah, and choices, which I love because one, I remember you can become a vampire and get a vampire perk, or you can not and save the community or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
Yeah, there's just a
Or
lot
you
of
could
time.
blow up Megaton.
Blow up Megaton. I was just gonna say that's probably the
Yeah.
Probably the most well known choice in a video game, Will of Megaton, and I forgot to mention.
I never did that, by the way.
I never did either.
The-
I couldn't do
I
it.
Three
saw
or
a
four
video of
times I've
someone
played
doing
it.
but I haven't done it
Well, and then, so it's apparently better too because you get Tenpenny Tower Suite plus Moria Brown.
Yeah,
The-
Moria Brown.
Moria Brown comes back as a ghoul, and you can still do all those quests.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
Oh,
or you can do the quests first and then blow it up. I can't remember, but yeah, Fallout 3, number 2.
Good stuff.
so I'm kind of surprised you didn't put a New Vegas.
lot of
No,
people-
I
he didn't get
actually
into New Vegas.
liked Fallout 3 a lot more than New Vegas, personally.
Hmm.
The New Vegas like gunplay and like gameplay stuff was way better, but I thought the story didn't hold up, and I don't know, I didn't like the
okay.
setting as much, I guess.
So question for you, not to interrupt, but did you play Fallout 3 before you could continue playing after you finished the main story?
Yes.
I did not understand that question at all.
So, so before the DLC Broken Steel, I believe.
Oh.
Yes.
That's what you mean.
Yeah. Well, I think the DLC was already out. I came into the Fallout scene pretty late, but I didn't have it, so I don't like. I was pretty sure if you didn't even have it, you still had to quit. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just killed I killed off the super mutant instead,
Sure.
Oh, okay.
so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
So I didn't kill myself.
Because you basically ended the game if for one of your choices.
You
and
still
couldn't
end
go
the
back.
game, I think, if you kill off someone else. But I think once you buy Broken Steel, I don't know how that works though. But then again, I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I played during that time and I stopped playing. Like when I found out that was gonna happen, I'm like, no, stop.
Yeah.
I didn't stop playing, but I stopped the main quest and like didn't finish it for a long time.
Nice.
Sure. I don't know. This also is a game that I actually played recently with a bunch of mods. So
Yeah.
anyway,
All right. Maybe you'll be surprised by my number 2.
Fallout
I
3,
just think you won't have thought of it.
What?
Maybe not when you hear it, but
Mario Kart 8.
no. Oh, I don't have any Mario Karts on here. My number 2 is Portal 2.
I thought of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Is that it?
okay.
Okay.
Not Portal 1, huh?
I like Portal 2 a lot
Portal
more
2 is
personally.
better in my opinion too.
Yeah. So I actually I grew up watching a lot of X-Play and stuff on G4. Just like I'd have it recorded on the TiVo or whatever back in the day. And I remember them talking about Portal 2 once, and I'm like, oh, I have a laptop. I should see if I can get Portal 2 on it. That's why I got Steam.
Yeah.
Just to get Portal
Nice.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So Portal 2 is the reason I got Steam. Well, sorry. I was bad, and I pirated it first.
Of course you did. Rob.
I actually played through half of it, and then I was running into technical issues. I'm like, you know
So you
what?
bought
I
it.
like this game so much, I'm just gonna buy it. So I bought it for like $30 or $40, whatever, when it was first
Yeah.
out.
Nice.
Played the crap out of it. Absolutely loved it. As someone who wasn't super into like shooters that much at the time, I was just like amazed at the puzzles and stuff in the game. It kind of being like a first-person shooter, but not being a shooter, and
Yeah.
it was extremely innovative for its time. The story's amazing. Gladys is like one of the best villains of all time, I think.
Yep.
And then it also got me to go back and play Portal 1. I did play Portal 2 before 1, but I also really like Portal 1, but it's much shorter, obviously. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe why I liked Portal 2 more, is because I played it first.
sure.
And that might be why you did too.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say Portal 2
Maybe that's
is
why I'm
better.
the opposite, because I played Portal 1 first.
Really? I've heard a lot of people say they think Portal 2 is better, but I don't know. Plus, after they added all the workshop stuff to it, now you can play any levels that anyone's created.
Yep.
Even with like people adding in like Gladys's voice and stuff like that. Like
Mhm.
people have modded the crap out of that.
hmm
It's just available for download on the workshop. You can download new chambers and stuff. And some of that stuff's real hard. They even made a complete game called Portal Stories Mel. Has like a spin-off of
Mhm.
Portal as well. Like a mod game got released on Steam.
Yeah.
Has its own game. It's free if you have Portal 2. So I don't know.
Nice.
I never got super into Half-Life, but I got super into Portal. And what I actually want is Portal 3. So
Mhm.
that's what I want.
Not
Can't
gonna
Half-Life
happen,
3?
because Valve can't count to 3.
They don't know how.
Yeah. That's true.
Portal 2, Episode 1.
Well, Counter Strike
Yep.
has had more than 3 games. So
Yeah, but they don't number those.
there's
Yeah.
hope though. They can count.
There's hope.
They also have the number 4 in Left 4 Dead. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, but they skipped 3.
That's
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah.
All right, Chase, what's your number 2?
Chase number 2.
Me. Doom 2016.
Woohoo!
See, we knew Doom was on here
I
again.
knew it was up there somewhere.
But it's not number 1.
It's not number
Fooled
1.
you.
That's fair. What's his number 1?
Yeah.
Oh, what your number 1 is?
You're never gonna guess my number 1.
Actually, that might not.
Uh.
No, I don't.
But yeah, Doom 2016, my number 2. You guys already know that I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've talked about it a little bit on this podcast.
Just once or twice.
I've just
Maybe,
mentioned
like,
a couple
give
times,
a
you
little
know.
bit of a long explanation on it because I've not heard your opinions on why this game is good.
Yeah.
Now we'll save that for next podcast.
Okay,
Don't worry.
sounds good. Next podcast, Chase talks about Doom.
Yep.
I'm not going to be there.
Or just look at
saying.
our catalog.
I won't be here. You can just talk to
You can
yourself.
just talk
Chase.
by yourself.
Okay, I'll just
About
talk.
Doom.
Just put out your own
Episode
podcast.
by my solo episode,
Yep. Solo episode.
the spin-off.
Yep.
Demons.
Demons, yep.
That could be the episode title.
Demons. Episode
Demons.
1. Demons.
You have to title, if you did a spin-off podcast, you have to title every episode just Doom.
Doom.
Just Doom. Oh God. Ridiculous.
Yeah, Doom 2016 is an amazing game, and it's honestly a travesty and like basically equivalent to killing my whole family that you have not played it yet, Matt.
Yeah, basically.
I was just going to say I haven't played it yet. I'll play it. I don't know when though.
Matt, just play
Matt,
it.
I'm gone next week. I have Steam shared library thing. You can play it.
Do I have yours?
Probably
I
not.
don't know if I have yours. Anyway. Yeah, maybe.
Just play it.
I should just buy it and play it. Cause it's
Buy
only
it.
20
It goes on
bucks.
sale all the time.
I know it is.
It's got amazing music, amazing gunplay.
See, I
Sound
didn't
design is
mind the
awesome.
demo. So I don't know why I never bought it after the demo. I don't know.
Because you did it out of spite.
I did not
me.
really. I didn't actually do it as spite. My reasoning was I have so many other games that I want to play, and then I bought Prey, so I can't really use that excuse anymore.
You know?
So, yeah,
And you haven't even played very much of Prey.
I haven't played much Prey.
seen you
Well, I've been
freaking
kind of
stream it
focused
once.
on Horizon Zero Dawn and PUBG.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. Anything else on Doom, Chase?
no.
All right. So my number 1, which Ron thinks he knows, but he doesn't.
I don't think I do, actually. I was
Um,
thinking Pillars, but that's not it.
No, it's not Pillars. Pillars didn't even make my honorable
I
mentions.
know.
Do
Sad.
we
I'm
want
kinda
a drum
surprised
roll
about
for number 1 overall?
Drum roll.
All right,
Matt's
number
number
1.
1.
You ready? Is everyone ready? Barbie Dollhouse Party. For the Wii, of course. For the other
I knew
console. No, all right. So for real, Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Okay.
So I played Minecraft way more hours than any other game. Like combined, probably, to be honest.
But is it your favorite?
It's easily my favorite game of all time. Easily. It's not even because so I spent hours and hours and hours playing vanilla Minecraft, and then I had it on PC. I think I actually bought it when it was only on PC.
Sort of.
Yep.
So and then I was introduced to modded Minecraft and mod
Oh,
packs.
God.
And like Technic was like the first mod pack I downloaded.
Yep. That
And-
shit was fun.
yeah, right. And then I got into like Feed the Beast and like Vanilla Overhaul and like all this shit. It just is insane. Like that.
Fed your addiction from there.
What? Sorry.
Fed your addiction from there.
Fed my addiction from there. I started playing Minecraft my senior year of high school, and then by the end of my freshman year of college, I probably put in over 1,000 hours into Minecraft easily.
Oh
It's
jeez.
not even funny.
See, my freshman year of college, me and Evan got into Minecraft.
Yeah.
Actually, I had Minecraft because someone on some forum that I was on back in the
Yeah, I
day,
just gave it to you.
someone had they had like a buy one get one free thing.
Yeah,
and someone
they had
just
an
sent it
key.
to me. Yeah, so I got it
Yep.
for free.
That's actually when I bought Minecraft.
Really?
Was during was when Notch got married or some guy got
Yeah.
married on the development team. Like it was buy one get one free.
Yeah. So someone just sent me one
Yep.
that I was friends with on this forum. So
Hmm.
it's like, oh, I got Minecraft free. And I didn't really play it
Nice.
very much. I didn't know what the hell was going on in the game. I booted up once and I was
Yeah.
like, what is this? And then Evan was like, have you heard of Minecraft? Like, because I met Evan in college.
Yeah.
It was my freshman year.
Yeah.
And then we're like, let's give it a try. And so it turned into the let's play Minecraft for 14 hours in one day. It gets to like 6 p.m. or no, like 8 p.m. We're like, oh shit, we should probably eat something today.
Yeah. No,
You should
we
go
haven't
to
eaten
the
today.
Union quick
So-
and grab some food, come back and play Minecraft.
so I coming into college, I played Minecraft, and then I met like Tyler and those guys who
Yep.
really like Minecraft. And my freshman roommate never really played it, but when he downloaded the Technet launcher, he's like, "Oh my god, I need this game."
Yeah.
So there's a group of us playing, and I actually was running a Technic server off my laptop, which is a MacBook Pro.
Nice.
God.
Yeah. So that MacBook Pro ran a Minecraft server like 24/7 for like weeks
Nice.
straight. I don't know how that thing
Oh
hasn't died yet,
jeez,
Yikes.
but yeah,
that's awesome.
I don't know. That game's just so much fun.
So it's also funny. I also found that game during my freshman year of college, which would be a year ahead of you guys.
Yep.
But
Well, at the same time,
Matt was late.
no,
Matt's 2 years younger than me?
I'm
1 year?
yeah,
so 2 years younger than Chase.
Yeah.
1 year younger.
yeah,
than me.
little baby.
Okay.
But yeah, I first played when it was still the pre-alpha, and you could play the alpha in browser.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Really?
like fucking that old. Yeah,
So I
like when it
actually
first,
started
shortly
playing
after it first came out.
I actually started playing when that was the thing too.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, it's probably about the same time
Probably
because
about
my
the same time.
freshman
You
year
You said
was.
senior year of college. Did you
I
mean
said senior.
earlier?
I said high school, but
Oh,
maybe it
senior
was
year of
my
high school. So
and maybe it was
probably
my junior year. Now that I'm thinking of
Okay.
it more, I don't know.
It was probably
It
around
was
the
in high
same
school.
time for all of us. Then.
But yeah, I remember playing in the web browser too, Chase, because
Yep.
yeah, you had to sign in, right? And then
Yep, you had to sign in. But yeah,
But
me and
there's a
one of my friends were staying up we're up really late looking at funny shit on the internet, and we ran across something about Minecraft, like, oh, you start playing Minecraft, then 10 hours later you're a skeleton or whatever. One of those were like,
Yeah.
huh, let's check it out.
yeah,
And then it ended up being 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
it was like-
And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna go back to my dorm. I'm gonna go to bed. And then about like 2 hours later, I got a text from my buddy that he was still up. He sent me a picture of shit that he built. Like it was
Yeah.
just like this,
yeah,
like spaceship in the sky
Yeah.
and like some like big rabbit looking thing.
Yep.
yeah,
And he built it like all with scaffolding that he had to manually build and all
Yeah.
that shit because there was no cheats.
Yeah.
All in the browser version.
Oh, jeez.
yeah. So did that
Yeah.
browser version have a free creative mode on it?
Yeah.
Because that's what got me hooked.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Yep.
because I started actually playing that creative mode in high school, the high school lab.
So I used to do like these online converters that would tell me what blocks go where, like to make like a picture that I would upload.
Yep, yeah.
I actually
Oh,
made
yeah.
like a gigantic version of the Skyrim logo in Minecraft once.
I actually
Like,
made
Nice.
way too huge.
I made a link
I did
logo.
a shit ton of
Yeah,
those random things. That was
so-
really fun for me too. And I remember the first time I discovered, like, just playing the game randomly, me and Max and Evan just randomly discovered mines. We're like, there's
Yeah.
a freaking like dungeon down here.
Yes.
Oh, yep.
So I still
Dude, what
remember
is this?
because I played the
Like-
creative. I played the creative for so long. I didn't
Yeah.
never really played the regular, and then I started
Survival.
playing the regular, and like I just remember like trying to find food was terrible.
Yeah.
Like when you start
Okay,
off,
yep.
when you don't know what's going on, you like I remember digging a hole in the ground
Yep.
to spend the night.
You're scared of all the monsters?
Because I was scared
Yep.
because I didn't have food.
Oh god,
Because that was when
zombies, creepers.
was that when food heals you and there wasn't a hunger bar? Yeah, that was the thing, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always die, and I didn't have food, and it was hell trying to find food. I remember that, and then piggybacking off of that, when they did update where you had a hunger bar, I remember that being
Oh.
hell too,
Yeah.
because
Oh,
I felt
fuck,
like
yep.
you had to eat way too much.
hmm
But
Yep.
oh man, I can't.
Guys, let's just start a Minecraft server.
I was
Start
just
playing
gonna
that.
say that's like seriously the Diamonds, Demons, and Mushrooms Minecraft
Am I
server.
still paying for that one? I don't think
No,
I am.
you
I think
canceled
we
that a long
canceled
time
it,
ago.
but We did get one a while ago. We just
Yeah.
didn't play on it much.
I'm down to do it. Oh man.
Just host it on your MacBook again.
Minecraft
We
Mondays.
can all
I haven't
play.
played it Minecraft Mondays.
Biscuit Ben and
Oh,
on
God.
this. Fuck RTS Mondays. That's not a thing anymore. We haven't done it once. Not a thing. Minecraft
God.
Mondays.
Speaking of which, I don't know. Did we talk about those RTS we played?
No, we didn't. We can though.
Probably didn't.
At the
We don't
end,
have
I
to
guess.
talk about
We
it.
don't have to talk about
We
it.
played a bunch of random RTSs this last week
Yeah. Anyway,
in
so
the middle of our number one.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're not even honorable mentions. They're just
Yeah.
we played them. All right, so that's my number
You
one
played
game.
them.
Barbie Dollhouse Party.
Nice.
So for the week.
So
For the way.
You could probably guess my number one at this point, but
I don't know
I've
if
just
I
been
can.
making you guys guess all of them. Just kidding.
I don't know what it is.
So my number one is Superman 64 for the N64.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Completely kidding.
Okay.
I'm completely kidding. Shane's just like, oh, okay, what?
Yep.
It's actually. I'm completely kidding. It's actually ET.
It's actually E.T., yeah.
E.T. E.T. on the NES.
Yep. So my number one game is Super Mario 64.
See, I knew it was.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What?
Honestly, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I said Superman 64.
He said Superman. A little bit different.
Oh, I just heard Super and then it cut out and then 64, so I assumed you said Super Mario 64.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is a game that I play through almost once a year, just because of how
Oh,
much
God.
I love it, and I've gotten to the point that I know how to beat everything really easily. So, the estimate,
Stars?
yeah, all stars is usually what I do, and I play through it.
Bonus stars too?
Well, there's only 120, so
There's not really
I
bonus
thought
stars.
I thought there
there's
were bonus
secret
stars.
stars, but they're
Oh,
they're not part of the
maybe
levels.
that's what
But
I'm thinking
yeah,
of.
there's 10 or 15 of those or something.
Yeah,
like
those
that.
are in the one.
But they're part of the 120. So
Do you
Oh,
speed run
okay.
Ron?
I actually have before.
what
So
was your time?
I don't know what my actual time was, but I back in the day when the speedrunning community was first getting started for this. That's actually another thing I was going to mention.
Okay. I'm actually
Um,
surprised by this.
So I think they hadn't discovered the 0-star or 1-star method yet. All they had was the 8-star method.
Yeah.
Which you get 8 stars and then you get down and you can get into the bottom area,
Yeah.
and then you can use the bunny, glitch through the door,
hmm
and then glitch through the door and face the second Bowser, because
Yeah.
the bunny is in the downstairs area. And then you can use the infinite backwards jump to get upstairs
To
all the
get
way to the very
upstairs
top.
to
So
the
I,
top.
I have done that myself
You've
personally.
done that.
I've done
I was
the game.
actually talking
Nice.
about 120 or 70 star speedrun.
No, I haven't done those.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know if you know, but someone broke 143 on
think I heard
the
about
70
that,
star, I believe.
I'm not that technically good at the
Jeez.
game.
Right.
Some people, I don't know how those people are so
I don't know how, because
precise
140
about it. I can get it through it pretty quick, way faster than probably a lot of people can.
I remember watching speedrunners when they were 144 was super fucking good,
Yeah.
and then people started getting 143 and they're like, you can't get faster than this. Somebody got a 142 something, and that was
God.
after. Sorry, I'm off on a tangent now. That was after he got 143.05
Yep.
and 4 or 5 times,
Yep.
and then he finally beat it and got 142 something. So
I just love
Crazy.
how even despite all those glitches, the game is just so super freaking solid.
yeah, yeah,
I don't know why. That game is just really, really easy to just play every now and
such a
then.
good game.
It's really, really good. My most wished game probably is, I say that about a lot of games, but one of my most wished games is probably an actual remake of Super Mario 64 that doesn't have the D-pad as the freaking controls,
So
because the
Oh
DS one
god.
was terrible.
Yeah.
Mario Odyssey.
So Mario Odyssey is one of my most hyped games, yes, because of this reason.
That's what you hoped for.
If it's what I've been waiting for, then
Sure.
it'll be good.
Yeah.
So
All right.
love me some Mario 64. Now-
All right, Chase.
now I want to play it.
So you've said OG Doom. You said Doom 2016.
Doom 2.
Doom 2.
Dude,
What is it?
I don't think you guys are gonna be able to guess it.
I don't think so either. Witcher. No, it wouldn't be Witcher.
Let's think.
I can't. I don't know. I
Is
don't
it
know.
gonna be-
Chase's
Can we
games.
give you a couple
Oh,
guesses?
wait. No, it's not gonna be Quake, is it?
Nope.
Pumpka?
Give me a couple guesses, Chase. I think I could guess it.
It's from early 2000s on the PC.
Well, that doesn't help me much.
I didn't play a lot around that era.
Yeah,
It's probably StarCraft. I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
StarCraft.
Diablo 3?
Give up?
Is it Diablo?
No. Nope. Because Diablo 3 was my first Diablo game.
Oh, sure.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
Quake would,
So-
I
Quake
think
would
if he
fit
says
that.
it, I might know.
But
So my number one game.
Unreal Tournament.
he said that.
Nope, I already said Unreal
I
Tournament.
wasn't sure if you had a
2004.
different
Nope. My number one game, Aliens vs Predator 2.
one. What the fuck?
What?
No, never
Yep.
would have guessed that.
Told ya.
You mean
I
the shitty ass
wasn't-
movie?
All right.
no. This was this was based on the Dark Horse comics, not the shitty, terrible movies.
Oh, okay.
Like the movies were based on a comic series that
I'm looking this
and
game
the
up.
I'm
movies
looking
weren't
at
even good.
currently as well.
So it's Alien vs Predator 2 that came out in 2001, but I didn't play it until like 2005-ish, 2004-ish.
Has Monolith Productions made this game?
Really?
Yeah, buddy.
What?
Fucking Monolith and yep.
Oh man. So
This was one of my most favorite games. It had 3 campaign modes. You got to play as the alien, the predator, or the marine. And then there was also multiplayer, which you could also play as one of those 3 classes, and each of those 3 classes had different types.
Huh. I feel like
I played the hell out of the multiplayer for this game.
I've
Like
seen
it's
this before.
what the heck?
I think someone I knew had this. Maybe my dad did. Is this why you were so hyped for Alien Isolation?
well, I'm just a huge
I know you're a huge
nerd
Alien
for
fan,
Alien
that's
anyway,
the thing,
but
yeah.
this was one of the games that like got me really into Alien. I was actually really hyped for the like remake Alien vs Predator back in like 2010, but that was really disappointing because it was basically this same style of game where it had the 3 campaigns. But this was the original one, kind of.
Sure.
Yeah.
You mean Aliens Colonial Marines isn't your favorite game ever?
Yeah, dude. It's like my number 0.
I thought you were gonna say Duke Nukem Forever though, because that's
God.
my favorite game. So.
It's your favorite game.
Yeah.
No, AVP 2, man.
It's crazy.
Played the hell out of the multiplayer.
Wow.
Have you played it
and,
recently?
and the single player. Maybe like 6 or 7 years ago, actually,
Okay.
I played it again, but not super recently.
That's fair.
I do still have the install discs for it. I have them right next to me, actually.
So what you're saying is that we're playing this at some point.
I kind of want
yeah.
to because it sounds like a fun game.
Well, GOG has the AVP, the first one, actually, with multiplayer servers hosted.
Really?
Really?
Like
The
they're
AVP
hosting
Classic,
servers?
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
It's not AVP 2, but it's AVP Classic,
Okay.
the like one from like 99 or 2000.
Sure.
But that one's even supposed to be better than, or more highly regarded than the second one. But I only played 2. But yeah, I got the original one from GOG because like when they first released GOG Galaxy, their client,
Yeah.
you could get you got that game for free, I guess. So, but yeah, I have the original on disc, or the second one on disc.
Nice. Well, awesome.
All right. Well,
That's it for our games, people.
that
I
is.
think that's all of our
Yay.
tops. We did the tops. So,
Okay, so that was only
Top tens and
an hour and 37 minutes, guys.
yeah.
Holy crap.
not bad.
So,
All right, so I think that's pretty much it for our podcast. I guess I was going to briefly mention that next week we're planning on doing our E3 predictions. Not next week, but the next podcast. So
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now, because that will
Yay,
be
next episode.
Yeah, that'll be the week before E3, I believe. So
And then are we going to do one right after E E3?
yeah, I was debating if we want to do it like right after and release it wait to week, or if we want to do just 2 podcasts in a row. I guess it might be better to return back to normal sooner.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to have
We could
news
do a short-
to talk about for a while, but I guess
Yeah.
we'll talk about
Yeah.
it during the E3 reactions. So
Yeah.
We could do a short reactions or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't need to.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure it
we'll
out
figure it out. We
We'll
won't
figure
do
it out
that.
and
We
let you guys
won't, we
know.
won't figure it out
through Facebook.
on air. We'll figure it out ourselves.
Yes.
And you guys get to deal with our decision.
Ourselves.
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 All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it.
I think that's it.
I think we're done.
Yeah. Just want to quick thank MDK for letting us use this song "Press Start" that you hear at the beginning and the ending of the podcast.
Sure.
You can follow him on Facebook and Twitter at MDK Official. You can follow us on Facebook at Diamonds, Demons, Mushrooms.
And YouTube.
And YouTube, yeah. Check out our YouTube videos. We've been uploading lots of them. I think we're actually going to be uploading all the podcasts pretty soon here.
Yeah.
All the old ones, as well as this one. So
Check that out. So, yeah, Chase, let's get run out here, bud. Let's do it.
Squirrel squirt.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. I will start.
All right, I did it.
I did it.
All right.
hi, guys!
We're not done yet. We're not even started. What are you doing?
What?
We haven't. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, ready?
I'm not. Rod's gonna
Leave it.
figure this out.
Leave it.
Okay.
Okay.